With this new change to the workflows, you can have your cake.
Looking at it too. Oh, that's delicious.
Hey guys, Micheal Pacitto here, and the biggest feature that High Level has released in Level Up, to me, is something that has flown under the radar, and I want to show you guys how to make the most of it and how it's going to radically change how easy it is for your team to organize your snapshots. But first, a little bit of context. So up until now, workflow organization has been a mixed bag. Yes, we have these folders, but how do you organize your folders? Do you have it based on kind of major functionality or feature? Do you have it based on the type of workflows they are? Do you have it based on the pipeline? The best way to organize is based on the feature. While this is a great technical way to organize your workflows, it has some limitations. And that is that it's not really intuitive for a random salesperson that's on the team to kind of know where they need to find their things. Or for all of your onboarding, maybe you need to jump around from folder and folder to find where all of the workflows that need to be edited. While not being perfect, the alternative is even worse. When you don't have a solid and consistent organizational format, tech support's a nightmare, updating your snapshot sucks, and it's just chaos. Now you get the best of both worlds. You get to organize like a boss, but now you get to make it really simple for the users to actually access what they need. So let's look in. So first off, you might have workflow folders, right? And you might separate them by different features. But what happens if you want to find onboarding workflows? Workflows that need to be edited, they need to be copied. Well, what you can do is you can jump into onboarding, Smartlists, and look at that, it says edit me. Well, how did I organize that? Well, in the filters, I could order it by workflow name contains the word edit. So if you add like a little tag to the name, now you can find all of your workflows that have edit in it. Super smart. But what happens if you have some workflows that aren't automated? They're the sort of workflows that you need to manually add them to a contact if you want to start certain features. Well, now you can do that. You could make something called manual workflows. This is a workflow that your end user, the business owner, is going to need to know about. And the list keeps going on. You can organize these things for sales teams, for admin. If there's workflows that need to be run on a regular basis manually for reporting, you can now have these all grouped in. Some of the other features that you can look at is things like status, which is really cool. So if you want to know if they're published, draft, locked, or paused, you can now filter by workflows that have just specific actions. The triggers, updated by, created on. Updated by is huge for those with bigger teams. Who broke the snapshot? Who edited it last? Now you know because there's a paper trail for you. This is awesome, guys. Keeping the clients out of workflows and into these folders and just showing them, hey, these are the lists that you need to pay attention to. Ignore everything else. That is going to bring value, and that means more money in the pockets of our agency owners. So one limitation of the Smart List is you can't put it into a snapshot. Kind of sucks, but that's how it is. However, what you can do is in your documentation for your accounts or for your snapshots, if you have a list of all of your workflows that you have and what's the name of them, what do these workflows do, you can go into something like add a column for Smart List name, and you can just add those in there. So I can spell autoresponder. You can do that and document what Smart List they should be part of. And when you're doing the onboarding, you can create a task or part of your onboarding process, your checklist, is to make sure that all of those Smart Lists get created and that all the workflows are there. While it's not the flashiest of improvements, it's your clients that are really going to appreciate this. And it's going to be those little things. If you can save them even seconds or minutes of time in their day, that's the thing that people pay professionals for. And that's the difference between being high ticket or low ticket. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. Is this the mind-changing, world-breaking feature that I'm feeling it is, or do you think this is just something that Nerdy Mike talking about documentation is about? Or maybe there's something that you guys are super passionate about. I'd love to know what high-level things that you guys are really pumped about, and we'll start unpacking all of the rest of these feature releases in the future videos.
I should do a 5-4 take, or however long it takes to finish this.
It'll allow you to have your cake and eat it too. Ruined the intro.
I don't even want to do a video now. I'm just going to eat cake.
But now, with Workflow Smartlists, you can have your cake and you can eat it too. See what I did in the intro? It was hilarious. I'm hilarious.
Why was Let Them Eat Cake so bad? Cake's great.